We're going to talk now about the concept of priorities and priorities in our work. As you see here in the definition, we're talking about what needs to be worked on first, second, third, etc. So in a sense, priority is the importance of a task relative to other tasks that you need to perform. Let's give you an example here then of 3 jobs, A, B, and C, and they each have 10 days worth of work remaining. So job A has 5 days of work to be done in 10 days. B has 10 days worth of work to be done in 10 days. And C has 15 days worth of work to be done in 10 days. So you can look at A and see that with 10 days left and only 5 days of work, you're ahead of the game. B, you're right on time, 10 days worth of work in 10 days. And C, you're in trouble because you're trying to get 15 days worth of work done in 10 days. And since C has the most amount of work left to complete in the time remaining, it becomes your first priority. B becomes your second priority because you have exactly 10 days to get 10 days worth of work done. And then the last item, the third priority, is A because you have 10 days to get only 5 days worth of work done. So your priorities become C, B, and then A. Knowing your priorities, maintaining them, and responding to them correctly is important. It ensures we're working on the right things at the right time and in the right sequence. The example that you saw above is pretty self-explanatory, and it fits appropriately here because essentially we don't want to be working on the wrong thing at the wrong time. That'll put us even farther behind. From an impact standpoint, if work doesn't get completed on time, it will cost us more as well because we end up working on the wrong things. These cause extra work efforts, costs are wasted, plus we have to go into an expedite mode to catch up and get back on track with our work priorities. And this expediting costs additional resources as well. The risk to our profitability because of the extra costs is that a customer is not going to pay for it. We made a commitment to them. If we're not doing our work in the right way, in the right sequence, at the right time, that becomes our responsibility. As an example, think of the manufacturing job you're processing. If you don't meet the standards for labor, which were set at the time at the quote, the extra costs you incur come from your profit as you've already committed via the quote and purchase order process to accept the already agreed upon pricing. Again, that extra cost you incur because you're not managing your priorities properly are on you, not the customer.